No.
He said no.
There it is again.
There it
What's
is
that?
again.
Guys, mute to see who it is. Oh. Oh, well, we're live. We're experiencing that live.
All right, we got a little background noise. It's all good. It happens. So we welcome everybody. We got Miss Jenny Per T. I'm sure most of you know, and Miss Sandy Diva. Most of you know, and we have now just joining Miss Honey Ann May, and we have Kay Stouffer, goes by Mark. He's kind of new to us here, and so welcome. We got Des in the chat room, and I'm assuming Paul's next to her. And we got Therian Knight from UK. Welcome, everybody. And so we wanted to kind of just get this going. We don't have a lot of time. Sandy's got to prepare for Brian and her and Teresa's show that's going to be starting tomorrow morning at a whopping 6 a.m. Pacific time. That's going to be 9 o'clock Eastern time for you guys. So catch there. They got some new residue and some new things to share. So check that out. I don't know if I'll be able to get up that early. I'll try. It's hard to do. And how you doing, honey?
Fine. How you doing?
Good. I'm glad you're able to join. And we got Jenny. Jenny hasn't been on the stream in a while. So glad to have you here. And Mark. And so Jason, we had a cut out of his stream for his birthday. He's going through a severe weather storm right now. And so we wanted to start the stream off with a little prayer for Jason, Deb, and Bill, his roommate, their roommate. So anybody want to go ahead and jump in that and lead that prayer on this stream? That'd be awesome.
Hi, Honey Ann. It's Sandy.
Hi, Sandy. How you doing, sweetie?
Good. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. Good to see you here, sister.
Good to see you too. I think
Yes.
Kay Stover's going to talk. I'm going to mute. While
All right, you go, Mark.
Father, we raise up Jason, his roommate, and his wife, who are caught in the middle of a tremendous storm. We remember that it is, that you control all things. You are on the throne, and that you promised us that, you would take care of us, that you would provide, that you would meet our needs, including these kind of needs. Father, please watch over all of those people from Texas all the way to our northern border who are caught in this kind of storm, especially the unbelievers. Give them that one last chance to believe. Let this be what changes and softens their heart and allow them to realize they should glorify you before it's too late. And in all of this, let your name be glorified, Father. In your Son's name I pray. Amen.
Amen. That's beautiful.
Amen.
Thank you.
It was very beautiful.
Thank you.
That power of prayer, right? I love that. I feel so sorry for Jason. He's been trying for 4 days to do his birthday bash.
I know. Well, I heard Debbie make the comment earlier this morning that they're way out in the woods. They're in the country too, so they have a harder time, getting a good signal. And I have the same issue as well.
And I'm especially worried because I've seen pictures. I don't know if they still live there, but I believe it was they live in a trailer.
Yeah.
Which is not very safe in this type of weather.
Yeah.
You are correct.
Well, I understand that fully.
Let's just say how quick prayers are answered. He just texted me.
Carport.
It already rolled through and he's safe.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah. So.
Oh, sorry, my camera's on.
Oh.
We
That's
praise
such
you,
a really
Father, for your quick and immediate answer and the love that you show us.
yes. No,
Amen.
we just have to keep the other people in our prayers.
Amen.
People that's heading towards.
Sorry.
Absolutely.
We just had a tornado warning here in Philadelphia.
Whoa.
And it was
Wow.
crazy. It was terrifying. I mean, the winds, I can't even. I mean, there were no tornadoes, but I thought one was actually going to touch down somewhere. Like, we have parks nearby, open areas, even parking lots. But thankfully, nothing touched down. But I can't imagine living in a part of the country where they experience that all of the time.
Well, I couldn't imagine. Sorry, go ahead.
No, it's good. I was just saying I was so scared.
Well, I couldn't imagine a great tornado like that touching down in those highly packed, dense populations like Philadelphia. That would be, oh,
Devastating.
Wait a minute? Did I hear? Wait, am I wrong? Did I hear you say that my sister Jenny Party is in the house with us?
She is.
Oh, yes, she is.
Hey, girl! I haven't talked to you in so long.
She's
good to
muted
hear.
though.
Oh, okay. I haven't seen her in a minute. I miss her. I miss her doing Wednesday nights with God's Armor. That was a really awesome team right there. Yeah.
Yeah, unmute. I don't know. I know she had a little noise in the background. Maybe she's waiting for that to go to end.
Oh.
I don't have a problem with it. I'd rather have you talking with a little noise in the background.
She's a prayer warrior, boy. I just love that sister. I love that sister. Woo! Oh, Lordy.
Yeah. I mean, she's got that gift. I tell you.
I know. Yep. She's got that ability to wake that spirit up, boy, and get you moving.
Oh, yeah. Yes, she does.
So what's been going on? What did I miss today, guys?
Just us trying to go live with Jason all day, 4 days now.
War games going on with Israel and Iran. There's all kinds of stuff all over the world.
Yeah, I've been hearing a whole lot of that stuff. And did you know there's a place, I forget where it is, where they make bombs? And do you know that they were putting a bomb out every minute and a half just to ship over there? They were making one every minute and a half. Yeah.
Oh, I remember now. Israel was hitting Damascus, and once Damascus is a ruinous heap, we're on the verge of the Ezekiel war.
Well, yeah. Well, the Bible says, once Damascus falls, look up because your redemption draweth nigh. Amen. I just hope everybody's ready. I'm ready. I'm tired of this place. This place
Absolutely.
is so wicked.
However, sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. However, it does make me really pressured to try to reach the non-believers as much as possible.
Yeah, it's just so hard. I mean, at least before, whenever you would come in contact with people and they were non-believers, they would politely kick you to the curb. I mean, the people I meet nowadays, they're just so filled with demons and they're just so evil and they just say ugly, awful things to you, when they know you're a believer, trying to win people over to Jesus in these days, it's just, to me, it's like triple the work. It's just so hard,
I've actually never experienced that.
Oh, I've had people spit in my face.
That's horrible.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously? Like literally for what you say?
Yes.
Oh,
Yep.
That's absolutely disgraceful.
I've had people threaten to whoop my butt, whoop my ass. I've been spit on in my face.
Now I've been threatened to have them come find me because I was in when I lived in Orangeville, I was connected with a Orangeville community where we'd all hang out, talk, hang out at the bars, and meet. And when I started talking about this was this was like 2000, maybe late 2015. I was just awake and talking about chemtrails. And this guy, and he had two friends. And this one guy, he worked for on planes, like a mechanic. And he would just blow me up like, chemtrails aren't real. I wouldn't know. You're an idiot. And just call me every name in the book. And I always say, well, you know, trolls, that's how trolls are. They don't bring facts. They just call you names, bring you down. And he brought his two friends in. I ended up calling them the Three Stooges. And this guy was like, the next time I see you at a bar, I'm going to literally kick your fucking ass. I mean, now I had to like leave the group. I mean, he got me out. I was like, you know what? It's not even worth it. I have people, so many people behind the scenes going, these guys are nuts. Don't take it. But they wouldn't comment because they would be attacked. They're just bullies, you know? And I was like, it's not even worth it. It's ridiculous.
Even my next door neighbor, when we became friends, you know, because she's not a believer, she told me, she said, well, how is this going to work? How can we be friends? You know, and that was just so upsetting to me that somebody could think with that frame of mind, you know, just because I'm a believer and you're not. Well, basically every single thing she and I would discuss, we always came to the exact same conclusion. So I don't know why she's so hell bent against, you know, God and loving Jesus. You know, her God's Sylvia Brown.
Well, that's the first time Sandy's ever commented in my stream before.
It is?
Really?
Because you don't have a ranch.
Oh.
Well, usually, you know why? Because usually you're on if you're here.
You know, it is normally when I'm streaming with you, it's not on your channel, it's on Jason's,
right.
Or that's what it is.
Okay. Well, you got a wrench now.
Oh, thank you.
Suso's in the house. He can't join. He's slinging beers. What's up, brother?
Hi, Suso.
Durian's going to join us here.
Guys, I have to mute for 1 second. My stepson just came in. Hold on 1 sec.
Durian Knight's in the house from UK.
Hi, Therian. He's so much fun to stream with.
Therian, have you met Mark, Sandy, and Jenny Perty before? Did he? I think he's here.
Sorry, I was reading something.
And Jenny, unmute if you can.
Hey, I'm here.
Hi, Jenny.
Okay, hey, Jenny.
I had to mute out. We had a a hail warning just come.
Oh, I got you. So, Armor's going to be here in a moment too.
Oh
We don't have a
yay!
full house.
Hi everyone.
I was
Hey,
just talking about you,
Hello.
Jenny. This is Honey Ann. I sure didn't miss you, sister. I miss you, sister.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, there.
I've been on safari. I have been on safari real bad.
Ah.
But hopefully coming to an end of the trek. I don't know what else to call it. It's been crazy.
Oh, I think everybody's life recently has just been insane. Honestly. Good
Man.
heavens.
Hello, Therion. Perhaps you'll tell us about it, Jenny. Your trek.
Oh my God. Whew. Well, once I get through, right now I sold my house and I am living in a camper. And I have an offer in on another house that should close in a couple of weeks. But I've been living in a 28-foot camper with my cat. I had 2 cats, but one didn't like it, and he ran. So it's been kind of challenging. But it's all right. I'm all right.
Hey, girl, after my house burned down, I lived in a 1988 RV for 6 months. So
Man,
I understand.
whining about 3.
Yeah, I totally understand. Oh, but you know, it was so cozy, and it was like a warm safety blanket. You know, that's exactly what we needed at that time.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. Oh, I've been laying there going with the storm going on, I'm
Yeah.
dry and I haven't
Amen.
blown away yet. It's fine.
Amen. I know I'm right down the road from you, remember? So yeah. It got ugly if you haven't moved, you know. Ouch.
The way the
Yeah.
Lord provides may not be the way we want him to, but he always provides.
Amen. Are you still up in the Dallas area?
Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
still
okay.
here.
Yeah. So you remember at about lunchtime, did it go dark for you? Because here the sky flattened out.
Oh, today? Oh yeah, it
Yeah.
was super
Yeah.
dark. I mean, it
Yeah.
was black. I was looking at that cloud. I'm going, can it get any blacker?
The entire sky for me was black and flat. And then my lights went out for about 4 hours, 3 hours.
Wow.
So,
Yeah.
we know Therian's from UK. What part of UK are you from, Therian?
Sheffield.
Sheffield. Okay, Sheffield.
Yeah,
So
that's where I'm right now.
what was that?
That's where I am right now, but I've like travelled all over.
Okay. And Sandy, you're from Illinois?
Philadelphia.
Jeez, oh my God, I'm so bad at this. And then Mark, where are you from?
My mom originally.
Uh-huh. And then after that,
That's
like,
good to know.
to today.
Now I reside in Alabama. I was raised in rural Kentucky.
Okay.
I was told they found me under a rock and they want to put me back.
Sonoma, California, northern, the Valley, Sacramento.
I'm still under threat of abortion, according to my mom.
What?
Yeah, it's not too late at 40.
Oh my god.
Are you saying that your mom, is that a joke or do your mom not talk?
Yes, it's a joke.
Okay.
For a long time, we didn't get along because I was a jerk, but yeah, now we do.
All right, because I was just saying, like, I disowned my parents and my sister 3 years ago.
Cowboy, I'm waiting to hear that dry sense of humor joke, okay? I'm still waiting.
I will. I'll get there. Yeah, so I guess I got a message from a mutual friend up in Lake Tahoe that we went to school with that she still lives up there, and she's like, "Hey, where the hell were you? Why were you at your sister's wedding?" And I'm like, "What? My sister got married?" She's like, "Yeah, your mom said that you don't talk to her or any of them." Yeah, of course it's my fault, right? I'm like, well, first of all, I didn't even know where my sister lives. Second of all, I didn't even know she was dating somebody. And third of all, I didn't even know she was getting married. So I'm not quite sure how that's all my fault. But I guess according to the family, it's my fault. I didn't show up.
You're supposed to know
Okay.
and just be there, right?
All right? Unbelievable. So I have a fabulous idea for everybody. This is something I just thought of myself the other day. I was thinking about like taking some scripture or something and writing a play, and then having different characters. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger or Clint Eastwood or Shaggy. Read those parts. And write a script and kind of like bring it to the modern age and have fun with it.
Oh, that's such a dry joke.
And then I was thinking of getting Mad Libs, and then I was going to do a Mad Libs with you guys. And there's this really cool card game. It's called Something Against Humanity. You guys know what that is?
Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah, and then play that game online. Would that be interesting? And another thing too, for Sandy, what we could do is we could do a whole script on the Mandela effect with different characters. Take a token on that. What do you guys think?
I think it's all interesting, especially the Mad Libs, because that can be really funny.
Yeah, completely 100% my idea. Never heard of it before. Fucking-
Mark, are you about to gag first, or am I about to gag first? That's a total joke, you guys. It's a joke.
oh my goodness.
It's a dry joke. Dry.
And But you know what? Honestly, I don't have a problem doing it because I love it. I think it's fun. And just like with like karaoke or even the Mandela effect, right? I mean, nobody owns the right to an idea. So there'd be like one news channel, one Mandela effect channel, right? One of everything, right? So the other idea I had is like where you take music to your favorite song, but you have the lyrics up, but you don't actually hear the person singing it. You actually sing it instead of the person. Wouldn't that be
Wait,
fun?
I didn't follow that one, to be honest.
I think it'll go big in Japan.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I was thinking
Cowboy.
about calling it karaoke. I
Oh,
don't know why.
Boy.
Cowboy, quick question. Are you getting a contact tie off me again?
Yeah.
Or have you been hitting the bog tonight?
Oh, it's my dry sense of humor that will get me deeper in the mud than a 5,000-ton vehicle in quicksand. That's all it is. It's my dry sense of humor, and we'll leave it at that, man. Because it's who cares, man? As long as everybody's having fun. Don't take things so damn serious all the time, right? That's all I'm saying. Now, I'm surprised Mark hasn't blown me up on that, man. It's all right, Mark. I told you it's dry sense of humor, man. Right? You don't want to comment. I don't know. Well, there's my dry sense of humor and how it works and why it gets me.
What is it that you want me to say exactly?
Then I'm a fool.
stop
You're
it.
a fool. Why are
And
you?
my dry sense of humor doesn't suck and will get you in trouble.
You what?
My dry sense of humor will get you in trouble.
Will get me in trouble?
Yo,
Try not to get me in trouble, please. But I don't give a damn. It's no trouble. It's like that's the magic word you use on children. You don't want to get in trouble. Like, what is
Right.
trouble nowadays? But regardless, like, all great ideas. However, they need to be tempered depending upon what your target audience and what your target objective is.
Hey, I have a question for you men. Are you ready for this?
Women are pretty.
Okay. If men get cock blocked, do women get beaver damned?
Really, did you just come up with that? Because I've never heard that term.
All you beaver damned.
I just have that question.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry, ladies, this degenerated quickly.
I thought that was
Yeah,
funny.
okay, that goes back to like in my world that can never happen. If the whole cockblock thing,
Uh-huh.
look, that's right. With that whole like to even blame a subject or situation as to why you're not moving forward, no. I mean, you gotta look within yourself. You moving forward because of who you are. You can't, just like we talked about earlier with The Secret, you can't, with Rain on the Plains on Jason's channel, you can't blame other people for where you're at in life. You only have yourself. It's your world you create. It's where you're at.
Well, I'll tell you this, cowboy. Men are a lot like infants. If you want them to shut up, just put a boob in their mouth.
Well, I got to be honest with you. That's where I'm a weirdo because
I can verify that.
Well, you had your little dry joke, so I thought I'd give you mine.
Oh goodness.
right,
They
I'm
sound more
done.
like wet jokes to me.
There's your humor for the day. There's your humor for the day.
Oh goodness.
Okay, I'll stop now too, because that's getting crude.
Well, we're human. If you can't laugh, I find humor in everything. That's my problem too. You know.
Oh no, it's a good thing. Laughter is good medicine for the bones, but if you go too far, you begin to get into the flesh, and then it's really hard to get back into the spirit.
Right.
Like you just get drugged down the road.
I think that right there is right at the line, borderline. So I'll leave it at that and keep it clean.
I think it's an amount thing. It's like the more often you do it, the harder it is to get back. It's like you fed one wolf too much type deal.
Yeah, that's true. So true. But I think those are pretty clean compared to the ones that I do know.
Right.
Those we'll discuss off air.
They're very tame compared to Cards Against Humanity, that's for sure.
That was pretty hilarious. You know, I try to keep it clean. You know, PG at least, and I felt like we went a little bit rated R on that.
I've never played Cards Against Humanity, but
it's fun.
I know that Mad Libs and Cards Against Humanity have like iPhone apps. I don't know about Android. I'm assuming they do.
Wow.
And I've downloaded it, but I've never played it.
Huh. I just got through buying the Cards Against Humanity. I'm waiting to get one. I got one already. Yeah, I was gonna play them, but I guess I'm not gonna get a chance to now.
No, we're gonna do it. We'll still do it.
There's such things on these things as like assless chap dwarves with ass cancer, like is one of the answers. Like you're dealing with that kind of level of debauchery.
Yeah, I bought the bigger, blacker box, and the bigger, blacker deck.
No comment.
I'm gonna download the app
Why do
again
people
and
call
see.
it assless shaps? That's my question.
Yeah, that was a lot of
Why do you
fun.
call it assless shaps?
Why they call them that, or why do they wear them?
Why do they call them that? Because shaps never have asses in them. They
Yeah, they
weren't
don't.
made that way.
Yeah, they don't
If
cover
they
your
had
booty.
an ass, it'd be called pants.
Right.
That's true, but I think the new version is because it's like a thong.
Ew.
Because the James Charles thing going around. I don't know. Someone who did a video on it was also talking about trends that need to die, and that was one of them that they said, and they kept showing James Charles, and I'm like, I don't need to see this.
Yeah, too much information, too much skin there.
Exactly.
Yeah, I heard he went a little tacky overboard. Yeah.
Sandy, got any teasers for people for your stream tomorrow?
Huh?
To get them, you know what I'm going to do right now? I'm going to go to Brian's channel and post it in the chat room for everybody too.
I didn't hear what you asked me to say though.
You have any teasers for your show tomorrow morning?
Oh, let's see.
You don't have to say what it is, just like a teaser, just to get people interested.
Besides Mandela effects, we're going to be discussing some things like people's names changing. A few people's names. We don't know. Here's the thing. At first, I thought the person was messing with us in the group and purposely changed their name. But now they're upset thinking that we're messing with them. And we have proof that the name changed, like multiple forms of proof that their name changed. So we're going to be discussing that. We're also going to be discussing something that might be construed as a Mandela effect that's not. Preemptive. It's like a preemptive strike. Like something's changing on the corporate end. And we want people to know it's a corporate change before someone tries to say it's a Mandela effect. It's an actual corporate change. And just, the usual Mandela effects, a few animal changes, or they may not be Mandela effects, but they're sure new to us. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And that's just the usual. I mean, we are having a special guest. Rick Satterwhite's going to be on the show tomorrow.
I'm not familiar with him at all.
Me
He's
either.
he's from Teresa's group, Reality Rescue Hunter.
I gotcha. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I met Teresa not too long ago. She's awesome.
yeah, she is. She's
Mm-hmm.
having internet connection issues right now.
Oh, shoot.
And she was going to come over here with me, and she can't get online. So it's because she
Oh, I,
doesn't have dedicated internet. Her internet is through her phone,
Yeah.
and when her data
yeah.
is maxed out, it's slower.
I remember somebody telling her last time to go next door over to Walmart and use their free Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
The last time we streamed.
Oh, and just because I don't know if you're going to be watching the stream, Therian, but happy birthday, because you're on our birthday announcements list. Therian's birthday is May 25th. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Thurian.
And
Yeah, my
so
best friend's
Sandy, I
birthday's
don't
the
know.
23rd.
I know that I don't know if Stonebender is part of it, but so we know Jason's birthday was May 16th. Stonebender's birthday was May 17th.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, happy
And
birthday.
Layered Life was May 15th.
Layered Life was May 15th. Thank you. I'm adding them to the list.
Yeah.
Well, happy birthday, Layered Life and Stonebender. Well, Dark Stonebender.
So Stonebender can't make it. He's actually, I'm very jealous. He's doing a Bigfoot expedition this weekend. So when he comes back next week, I'm hoping to do a live stream one night and do a stream on his expedition that he's doing this weekend.
Oh, wow.
Should be interesting.
I'm going to his hangout to say happy birthday, so that way he sees that I said happy birthday.
Awesome.
Make sure it's the
When's
right
your birthday, Mark?
Do what?
When's your birthday?
When is it? June 18th.
Oh, Cancer. All right. Sandy, when's yours?
August 16th.
August. I don't know what that is.
Huh?
I don't know what sign that is.
Leo.
Leo? Oh, okay. That's why we get along. And honey, you are Pisces, right?
What?
You're a Pisces, right?
No, I'm not a Pisces. I just had my birthday. I'm an Aries.
Aries, that's right. That's the other.
Yeah. Mine was April
Long Beach
13th.
is a Gemini.
Remember,
Therian?
mine's April 13th, and Eamon's is April 14th.
Got it.
Yeah.
And I'm the worst sign of all.
The worst?
I'm
Well,
a Scorpio.
Scorpio. I was going to actually guess Scorpio.
Yeah, well, you didn't have to guess. It's the worst sign of all.
No, it's not.
I was thinking the middle finger, but okay.
I was thinking it's that new one that never existed. What is it?
Orion?
Ophisis or something like that?
The 13th sign.
You're talking about the prince?
The 13th sign.
Yeah,
it's
the
crazy.
13th sign. That's the worst sign because it doesn't exist. Okay?
Right. It never existed for me.
Me either. So that's the worst sign. It's not Scorpio. There you go.
Some of my best friends are Scorpios. I mean, lifelong friends. I get along real well with Scorpios.
My best friend from high school, she's a Scorpio. And Teresa's a Scorpio. And I know a lot of Scorpios.
Yeah, I date and marry Virgos, and Scorpios and Geminis are always the ones that are my friends, that last. It's so crazy. I never thought about it like that, but it really is true. I mean, those are the people that are always in my life, and they don't ever go anywhere. They stick around. They put up with my stuff.
OP3 Crimson is saying Virgo can plan the perfect crime or your demise.
Oh yeah, I believe that. Hi, OP3, love you.
Hi, OP3 Crimson.
He's awesome. He's
Yeah.
awesome.
Where are you, Master Richie? What's up, you sexy beast? Where are you, Master Richie? What's your sign, boy? Hey, hey, Master Richie, what's your sign? Hey.
Is Jenny still here?
No, we lost her.
Aw.
We lost her, man. The weather's getting bad here again, though.
Yeah, she's got bad reception too, unfortunately. I was surprised she was able to join, to be honest.
Yeah, it's like Teresa she's always in and out. She did get better service, but sometimes it just doesn't work.
It's interesting, the whole sign thing, because I know that we're not supposed to really dive into that, but like me and Honey were talking about the other night, and whoa, geez, I don't even know how that came up, but was that the most amazing stuff ever? I
Yes,
mean, you shouldn't be
so
looking at
right on the money. It was scary.
Right?
That's the first time neither one. We were virgins. It's the first time either one of us have ever looked into any of that stuff. We were virgins.
Which sign is salted cedar? Let's guess. I'm going to say
Cancer.
Aquarius.
Yeah, I was thinking Cancer too. I felt like maybe late June.
Mark, aren't you a Cancer? Mark, are you there?
Did we guess right, salted cedar?
Mark is not here. Mark is a Gemini.
Oh, Gemini. That's what my best friend's a Gemini.
I say he's a Pisces.
Yeah, my son, my oldest son, he's going to be 21 on June 7th.
I know that Peanut's a Leo, like my son Daniel.
Oh, a Libra. I think he's a Libra.
Oh, he told me he was a Leo. He told me Leo for some reason.
Aries.
You're Aries?
So, it's Aries. Susa's a Taurus.
My daughter's a Taurus.
Yeah.
My stepson's an Aries.
We're like.
Yeah, we're the horned ones.
So I don't believe in any of this, right?
Aries and Leos get along famously.
Well, I'm hard-headed, boy. I can't help it.
Like, I do all this for fun, but it holds no weight for me, just for the record. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah,
no,
I
completely agree with you, Mark, that we're just having fun here. No,
yeah, we're not living our life
every day or anything. I think it's intriguing that it really what they write matches up, but we're told not to buy into that because it's.
But it really is true. You can go by that personality and that characteristic by what sign you were born under.
Right.
Like I said,
you know who you are anyway. You don't need somebody to tell you, right?
It's just for fun.
Yeah, no, I don't. It's just for fun.
Okay, I was just making my position clear. I'm sorry.
The Israelites used to read tarot cards way back in the day, way back in the biblical times. They sure did. And they also
in the stars they worshipped. Go ahead, do the sweat.
The birthday boy's in the chat.
Jason.
Jason, happy birthday!
Go back to your last hangout, and the link is there for you, brother. I'll repost it for you in there. And just to let you know that Mark did a fabulous job of praying for you, and Deb and Bill and those around you for the tornado warning when we started the stream. So which was awesome. There you go. There, I posted it again for you. Right on. Yeah. So yeah, I don't buy in all that. You know, there was a time in my life I did read the horoscope daily, and I found that it was like
Right? Me too.
it just overtook you. It overtook like how you were going to be in your day. I would do things like, you know what? I'm not going to read it in the morning. I'll read it in the afternoon or at night and see if it happened, what it was, and if it matches or whatever. But overall, it became so negative. Everything was negative. It just turned every, you know, and even if it was a positive thing, didn't happen, but the negative things did. And I just felt like it was overpowering, like corrupting my day. You know?
I never read it because my mom told me I was going to go to hell if I did, and I believed her. I respected my mama.
My app just crashed on me. Sorry, guys.
That's all right.
Yeah, I've never paid attention to them star sign things. You know, like Zodiac and all that.
Right. I wonder if the Zodiac is part of the powers and stuff, because there is a gospel preached in the stars called the Mazzaroth.
No, I totally believe it. I mean, I've talked about this before, Mark, is that like the seances, the tarot cards, even the horoscopes, the psychics, right? All that. There's definitely truth behind all that. Now, it's not them doing it. They allow themselves to be pretty much possessed, and the person that possesses them has the knowledge and speaks through them. And so therefore they are given information that we're not to know. The pretty much the Bible pretty much says there is that ability, don't partake in it. And that's where I look at it. So like if you go to a seance, right, and you've got you know, a relative that passed away, you're going to do a seance and you want to talk to it, and then they bring out something that only you and that dead relative knows. That's it, right? Yeah. And they're like, see, it has to be them. What they don't realize is that
Wrong.
the other side knows that already, and therefore it clouds your judgment. You think you're talking to your loved one when really you're not, and it takes
that demon.
From,
yeah. Yep.
Right. It takes away from the truth of the Bible, the truth of how things are after death, and leads you away from, you know, the direction in God's will. That's my
yeah. If God wanted us to know the future, we would all have that ability in us.
Right.
Yeah.
And why would you pray if you already knew the future, right? Like, right? Why would we pray? Why would we start the stream out praying that Jason, welcome brother, happy birthday, and his wife Deb and his roommate Bill would make it through if we already knew it?
Amen.
Right?
Yep. Yep.
Happy birthday, Jason. Are you here?
Well,
He was
yeah,
in
I'm
chat.
here. I forgot to turn my microphone on. Like a dumbass.
Jason, whoop whoop, Jason in the house.
We need to pray for everybody in the path of this thing, because it comes in hard, it comes in quick, it comes in fast, it comes in
That's right.
hard.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah. Mark did
And it's
that.
shaking out some rain, guys. I mean, throwing down some rain, maximum flood type waters.
Huh.
Yep.
Oh, we have 1 inch hail here. I
Go
can't
ahead,
wait
Frank.
to go see. I can't wait to see the damage tomorrow morning when I go outside.
Right. Go ahead and pray, Jason.
So everybody in the path of this storm is rolling through the St. Louis area. I pray for your safety. I pray for your well-being. I pray that you do not get injured, even though we know there's going to be property damage involved. I pray that it's not too severe. I pray that it's minimal and it's easily fixable with a little bit of bindo and duct tape. Mainly, I pray for your peace of mind. I pray for the safety of your pets. If you have them outside in the St. Louis area at this time, I pray that you bring them in.
I pray that everybody takes the power. I pray everybody takes their power that God gave them, their God-given power to name that storm and call it out and send it in the opposite direction. Send it away from them. How about that?
Right. You know, and I'd
No,
like
because
to,
if we do that, Jeremy's going to get hit with it.
you know, pray for the homeless too, because
Amen.
you know, they're out there. They can't. Well, that's so sad. You know.
They've got absolutely no cover right now.
Yeah.
They don't. They have no cover on this thing. This is a nasty son of a bitch.
Yeah, it's bad. It's getting dark here again. I mean, it's like we're fixing to have another round hitting us right here. It's pretty bad.
Yeah, you've got that. You've got another storm going through where you're at.
Yep. There's tornadoes.
I'm tripping out right now. Teresa is here. I don't understand how Teresa comes in without a wrench. I haven't taken any wrenches away. Santa Diva didn't have a wrench. Teresa Lynch didn't have a wrench.
YouTube's been really weird lately, hasn't it? Though.
Yeah, YouTube's the one that took all the wrenches away.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jenny's back. Jenny Pertese here. Jason.
Yay! Whoop whoop whoop. Sisters in the house.
Hi, guys. Teresa, I think I told you earlier that we have a show tomorrow morning, and Teresa, that's what she's saying in the chat. We have to work on stuff, so I'm going to actually have to get going.
Go, guys.
Okay. That's awesome. I appreciate you joining here.
Thank you for having me.
It was nice talking with you.
I always enjoy it.
I know, but I just feel bad that Jason just got here, and now I have to go.
Yeah. It's always a pleasure.
That's all right. I've been trying to do a live stream for 3 days now, and
I made it to your last one and wrote in the chat "Happy birthday," but you were already done.
I know I got kicked off the internet. Thank you for wishing me a happy birthday.
All right. So as you and Teresa leave, I will post where you guys will be at 9 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow. Right there. There's the link.
Thank you. And you know, you were saying, why is it 9? It was supposed to be Friday night, but a friend of ours that we haven't seen in almost a year showed up at our house Friday when I came home from picking Joey up, and I had to postpone the show because I didn't want to be. He hasn't been here for a year, you know, so I couldn't just be like, sorry, I know you're here, but I got a show to do, you know, like I couldn't do that to him. So we decided to do a Sunday morning show instead. So I'm sorry. I know it's early for you guys on the West Coast, but.
Well, I just appreciate. Yeah, I just appreciate you, Sandy, joining a stream of mine and not making me do it at 9 in the morning my time. Thank you. Yeah. I've been trying, but it just hasn't been working.
Yeah, it's 9 p.m. here now, so it's kind of late.
Yeah, it's 8:15 here. We still got. It's still hailing.
Oh gosh, that's not good. I thought you were out of it. It's still going on.
Oh yeah, it's still going on. It's going to go on for hours.
But the tornado warning's over.
Yeah, the tornado warning's over.
Oh, good. Very good. All right.
Yeah,
well,
there's nothing I can do about a tornado anyway. I live in a trailer on top of a hill. There's nowhere for me to go.
Oh my gosh. Let's pull a Wizard of Oz.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Bathtub with a mattress.
But Jason, my trailer is smaller than yours.
I don't know. This is a 14 by 70, and it's got 7 hurricane straps on it, so it might survive. Now, I don't know about the trees that are around it, but the trailer might survive.
Hey, I have been out rebuking a tornado at the top of my lungs. I wasn't in the bathroom where I was supposed to be. I was in the bathtub. I'm hollering at it. How dare you even try to touch my house?
Mm-hmm.
What else are you going to do?
Yeah. Well, I was out. This has been a little bit back. I mean, we're talking 10, 15 years. I don't know if anybody knows about the tornado that ripped through and destroyed DeSoto, Missouri.
Is that Joplin?
No, DeSoto.
Oh, DeSoto, okay.
OP3.
What's up?
Hi, OP3.
But
It's
I was
Sandy.
outside. I was outside barbecuing. I got T-bones and baked potatoes on the grill. The baked potatoes are just about done. I just got the T-bones on because they'll be done at the same time the baked potatoes are done. And I look up, and there's this freaking tornado right above my head.
Oh man.
I go, oh shit!
Save the steak.
My wife's ex-husband Bob, who's now my boss and one of my best friends. He's outside working on his car. He's got his head under the hood of a Ford Mustang. I go, hey, Bob, look up. He looks up and he goes, oh, shit. He runs, grabs his wife and the cat, runs over to my house. Where I'm staying at the time. I've got the only basement. So now I've got Bob, this freaking freaked out cat, and is rushing. It going down to my basement. My wife's scratching her head, going, "What's the big deal?" At the same time, I'm going over to my neighbor's house to grab him and his dog.
Lord have mercy.
Strike them down into our basement.
Ouch. Ouch.
Jason, I'm sorry. I don't mean to interrupt, but I do have to go. I just want to say goodbye to everybody.
Bye,
Hi to-
sweetie.
Hi to OP3 and goodbye. I'm sorry.
Hello. Bye. Have a great time.
I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for having me, Cowboy. And
You
have
got
fun,
it, girl.
guys.
Love
Be
you.
blessed, honey.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
You have a good night.
Happy
What's
birthday.
up, brother OP3?
What's up, cowboy?
So OP3, I would like to introduce you to Mark.
Which
Mark
one's
is
Mark?
OP3.
Which picture is Mark?
Mark is the with the
Shaggy.
red.
Zoinks!
Shaggy.
Shaggy?
Zoinks!
Oh, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
What's up, Mark?
And then you, of course, you know.
not all
Jenny
that.
How's the mom doing?
Luckily,
Terry.
it's trailer.
Hey, OP3.
Yes?
You know what?
Chicken butt.
I wish. You know why? You know why?
Say it again.
You know why?
Chicken.
No, I haven't.
Chicken thigh. You know when? You know when?
Chicken wings?
Chicken pin. You know who? Chicken do. No. Yeah, I'm country. No, but what I was gonna say, OP3, I wish people came with a 30-second trailer so I could see what I'm getting myself into.
I couldn't agree more. Because I
Right.
too. Like I don't open up immediately. I like to vet people. I'll just sit there and watch and observe, and then then I jump in.
Yeah. I can't help it. I'm just a mouth almighty. Sometimes I have to insert my foot in it just to shut myself up.
But you're good people.
Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I don't know. Lately, I've been saying I see
So
dead people.
anyway,
Well, technically, they're
I
stupid
get
people.
Everybody in
Oh yeah, I want to hear about Jason's grilling in the storm because I've done that too, but it wasn't a tornado up there. So did you eat steak underneath the stairs, Jason?
It's OP.
You need to close the midget porn apps so you can broadcast better. Is anyone there?
Hello. He's gone.
Okay.
No.
He fell out.
Hi-yo.
Bye, Jason. Poor Jason.
Yeah. I hope for the best for him.
Wow. Cricket. That's amazing.
Well, Cowboy, did you get that rash cream?
Mark is Shaggy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Was
I'm also the no man.
maybe sometimes.
No. Nah. Nah.
Yeah, we lost Jason. We lost Cowboy.
No.
Who's
I'm
this?
still here.
Cowboy's probably
Is that
smoking.
Duke Nukem, by the way?
Yeah, Cowboy's probably smoking, guys.
Oh,
Who is your picture of? Is that Duke Nukem?
si, senor.
Thank you.
That was part of my childhood, playing Wolfenstein and Duke Nukem, and
Ah, all the classics.
Ow.
is that Jenny Pertee with the eye?
Yep, that's me.
Hey, girly girl, how are you?
Hey, I am getting better. I've been going
Getting
through
better?
some rough time.
Health or just mental well-being or social?
Mental
Work?
well-being, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Health-wise, I'm
the sun will come out tomorrow.
right. Crazy. All kind of crazy things going on.
Yeah, the sun will
What
come
was
out
that?
tomorrow.
Who
Hopefully,
bounced?
we won't be deaf.
The sun will come out tomorrow, tomorrow. The sun will come out tomorrow. It's only a day away.
That's how I remember it. It's only a day away. Not it's always a day away. You knew that was the ME, right?
No, I do now.
Yep. That little girl says it's always a day away. I think that's how it goes. It's one way or the other, but I think she says it's always a day away, and everybody remembers it's only a day away.
Hmm.
Is there anything that's not an ME?
Well, there's lots of stuff that are not MEs.
Who's blowing bubbles in their chocolate
Someone's
milk?
broadcasting underwater.
Not me.
We got scuba divers. Jenny Pertee, are you hitting that mad bong? Is that you?
What?
Smoking?
No, it's me.
I know it's not Jenny Pertee.
I'm like, what? I didn't even register what you just said.
Well, you said you were coping with some shit, so figured
Oh,
might
yeah.
be hitting the drink.
No, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do nothing. I have to do it straight.
The straight and narrow.
I freak out straight. Yeah.
Dang.
Oh my god. I haven't been eating sugar. I've been off the sugar too. That's not cool.
I'm back. Sorry. You know me.
Who's bubbling?
That's Darian. He smokes a bong load every 2 or 3 seconds. It's quite amazing.
God, I had some huge pulls back in the day. I don't do that anymore, but I take full breaths.
Awesome.
I want to come on, Darian. I want to hear a 60-second pull.
Okay, just hold on a sec while I repack it.
Oh my goodness. You're gonna kill him.
Just start from no breath. Just empty your lungs. Take a full 60-second draw. Someone start a stopwatch.
Hey Jenny.
Hey, what?
After our conversation the other night, did anything positive come from that for you?
What happened? I don't know. I'm in such a I don't even know where I am with all that. I don't know if I don't. I
Yeah,
think I have
well,
my head in a bubble. I don't. I have no idea. I can't even see for myself where I am, what's going on. I'm trying to see and I can't. It's weird.
Was it a religious talk or was it?
Yeah. I prayed. And he would give me a word, and
Okay.
let's see.
Yeah, I'm not good with that.
You know, I kind of think. Let's see if I believe I got a message, and then it probably slipped away. Just to keep fighting and stay in the battle and not give up. And so now I'm struggling with that. Do I keep fighting, or do I just drop it and walk away? I don't know. I don't know.
well, hopefully, you look back at what we talked about, and I think you already know the answers, right?
Cowboy, you know me
Oh,
better. Do you think it's anything I can help with, or is it pretty strictly religious?
Oh no, it's not strictly religious. It's life. It is life, but
I was live once.
and yeah, I can be honest with you, OP. You've come to me with some things behind the scenes with me, and brought things that in your way that blew my mind. I mean, that like even that, like when you send that one song, or like you knew without knowing type thing.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, so
Sure.
Jenny, I mean, OP, he has a different perspective on things, on the way he goes about it, but he has seriously the gift of insight. The way you helped Nike's that one night blew my mind. Like, and you know how I was, and I
She
mean, you even like,
she's she's still
suddenly put me in my place without being, uh, with being in a way that I could listen and not take it the wrong way. I mean, you
sure.
really do have a gift on that, OP. And so anybody that like is looking for someone to talk to, I mean, I definitely would say OP3 has a gift on understanding. He too is just like everybody on this panel, extremely empathetic and can get you there, understand, listen, and bring solid communication and understanding.
Well, thanks, Cowboy. That makes me feel good. My head's exploding, and the check is in the mail.
Right. I mean, I've told you that before. I just haven't probably said it public, but you know how I feel about that. And Mark, I just want to say, like, Jenny, like, I would love for you and Mark to talk. Um, I think just knowing both of you, like, you guys would be able to have a conversation for hours. Really, I think that
Me and Jack,
as far as like religion, or that aspect of it, like, and I think that you would appreciate Mark because Mark and Jenny are the same way. They go to the point, and unlike me, where I ramble on for 20 minutes to make a 2-second point, they're very good at getting to the point and getting it out there to where
Okay.
people understand it.
Yeah, I can't quote scripture, but I can definitely touch on the existential aspects of it. And
cool. My biggest struggle right now is I keep I feel like I'm falling into a vortex of just panic, anxiety, and just I'm really isolated.
what brought that on?
I just
Usually
my
it's something.
situation's big, a big situation.
Okay.
That's just crazy, and I don't want to
I
talk
understand.
about it live. I'll talk about it.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
I've dealt with this emotion before. 15 years ago, and it's kind of my reaction to stress. So it's familiar. And
have you dealt with it before? Sounds like.
Yes.
Okay, but you're reacting differently this time.
It's not quite as violent, but it's the same sensation.
Okay. Do you have anxiety issues? Like,
Yeah.
A
I
little
have
bit.
to admit, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right. Well, you got my hangout, and I'd love to see what I can do to help. And I can give you my number over Hangouts if you want to do it in a more private setting.
That'd be awesome. Even just sitting here with y'all right now is helping.
A little soothing, yeah.
But man, my security zone is just crazy, and yeah, I rely on the Lord a lot.
Well, you helped me when you prayed for me a little while ago. Actually, a decent while ago. So
I have been out of YouTube for quite a while.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but oh my goodness, I am so confused. I don't know what's going on. It's a mess. It's crazy.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
Hmm?
Sound like Towley from South Park. I'm so high right now. I have no idea what's going on.
On that note, I'm hitting this bong.
4. That's it. 4 seconds. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, excuse me.
Oh gosh.
Sorry.
Oh, well, just add it to the rest of the sound effects we got going on. No problem.
Oh man, you should have heard me and Hebrew and Jason nights ago. Good Lord. Doing impressions. We could all do it between the 3 of us. Jason does an awesome meat wad from Aquatine Hunger Force. Holy crap, it's indistinguishable from the actual meat wad.
I don't even know what that is.
I never heard that either.
I don't watch TV. I'm so isolated.
What is that?
What is meat wad?
Yeah.
You look up meat wad right now.
Like MEAT?
WAD, one word. Meat wad.
Yeah, it's not that meatball thing.
It's a meatball thing?
He is much more a meatball thing, thank you.
Is he like a superhero or like a Beavis and Butthead kind of guy?
It's a show, and he's just this ball of meat with a really weird voice, and he's just funny.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. I've never seen that before in my life.
Ever seen Aquatine Hunger Force? Okay.
Uh-uh.
I think Dan or someone covered it on one of the casts, saying Aquatine was an ME. Someone did.
Huh. Yeah, I've never seen it. So what is it? It's just a piece of meat?
Hear it. No, you just gotta hear him talk. That's all. He's got a very deep voice.
So if I play it, will I get a copyright strike if I play his voice?
If it's like 8 seconds, probably not.
I'm not going to take the chance, man. Being down 3 months sucked.
Right. But no, we all did so many voices, and it was great. We're gonna have to do another broadcast just like that. Well, we got dirty in that broadcast. It was age restricted.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think I had to say like 10 Hail Marys afterwards and
communion.
Oh.
Whoops.
I'm gonna refresh my Dogie and my burr, and I'll be right back.
All right. I'm glad to see OP3 back. I know that he's kind of been in and out, mostly disappearing, and so with Jenny Purty. It's nice.
I took a break because everyone was too crazy for me.
Yeah, I'm not crazy. I'm beyond crazy. I don't know what's the next level over crazy. That's where I'm at.
Normal.
Legally insane, I guess.
No, normal. When you go past crazy, it's just normal. Normal. Just be
delusional, schizophrenic, or did you go right back to normal?
Mm-hmm. So should we take a look at some of the news that they have that apparently is, reality. Is it or is it not? But are you guys? You want to see some crazy stories?
I'm down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, everybody. Mark, Jenny.
Crazy stories, sure.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna present. While I do this, everybody in the chat room, forgive me. I cannot see the chat room while I present. But I mean, some of these things just what is that? What is that saying? Things that make you go, huh? Right? And so, if somebody can see the chat room, let me know when the chat room can see what I'm presenting.
I see weird news. Okay.
All right. Everybody can see it?
Yep.
All right. So if anybody in the chat room or on the panel see any of these stories that they want to actually dive into, just say, and I'll get to it. So we got cleaners reveal the weirdest things they have found at work, including a dollhouse brothel and a dead chicken.
A what?
Let's see. A dead chicken. Bark, bark, bark. That we'll say that one for Dan, right? Is it a big chicken? Let's see.
Cowboy, you must have forgot about my picture where I'm riding that big old Brahma rooster. Remember? Yeah.
Favorite.
Let's see. This is let me go back. This it seemed to have changed because there was this one that was doing it. There we go. Let's refresh. All right, here. Okay, this kills me. The queen has dedicated a servant, right, to break in her shoes and avoid those pesky blisters. So somebody has a job, right, where they just break in shoes for the queen. That's serious. I don't even think we need to get into that story because that alone just says it all. I mean, I don't know what more to say. Like,
So is this a PG-13 chat? Just want to know before I go off on the rails.
I haven't seen anybody in here that's underage. So
Honey Anna Maya's underage, isn't she? She's like 17?
12.
12.
Yeah.
12 going on 50.
I just turned 50. Yeah,
Did you really?
I did. April 13th.
Get out of town.
I
Happy
did.
birthday.
Thank you.
Did you do something awesome for your 50th?
No.
Oh,
No.
come on.
No.
50 is not that old for an oak tree.
Half 100. Hey, my spirit's 12, so I'm good.
I'm old.
Like I always say, I'm like 18. I'm 18 with 31 years experience.
Yeah, I don't feel old. I don't feel old at all.
I've heard
18 plus. I'm 49, so whatever the math is. Oh my God.
Yeah, you'll be 50 in a couple months.
I got carded for trying to buy a bottle of wine the other day.
Awesome.
How awesome is that?
Yeah.
How awesome is that? Mm-hmm.
I'm older than Honey Ann.
No,
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the girl going, I didn't even say anything. I'm like, you want my ID? Okay, cool.
Hey, go buy alcohol or cigarettes at Dollar General. They'll card you every time. If you want to feel young on a regular basis, yeah. Okay, I'll shut up now. Go ahead, Cowboy.
So we got a Cyclops calf born with one eye, no nose, is worshipped as a miracle god. Is that something we're diving into?
Ew. That's ew.
That's loaded right there, isn't it? The
What country?
one-eyed god. Wow.
What country is that in?
All right, well, let's click on it.
Odin.
Get-
Odin had to give up his eye at the World Tree, along with many other mythologies where they have one eye.
Right? I'm not going to play the video. Let's see. By villagers, where is this at? So the one eye, and this, the weirdest part is the single eye is in the middle of its head. I mean, so
You know,
Like
Wow.
The Cyclops.
Cowboy, I've seen some studies and documentaries that actually Cyclopean, the Cyclopean technology was awesome because those people were highly intelligent, but they didn't really just have one eye. That's all propaganda as well, I guess you'd say. The Cyclopean technology was awesome. I mean, they even made buildings that were earthquake proof. They literally rolled when the ground moved.
wow.
That those
So
are
this is in, of
yeah.
course, India, right?
Yeah, that figures.
So this is a picture of it. And look how big the eye is. That's crazy looking.
Yeah, it's probably from all the stupid chemicals.
It's a miracle from capital G, God.
Mm-mm.
Of course, you
Then-
got, here's another story. Sick man arrested for raping a goat. Claims he asked for permission first. Whoa, jeez.
What?
Gosh darn. See that, how they push this crap, man?
But I don't see when their kids are born with tails, they call that a blessing, and I don't know, when they're hermaphrodites and stuff like that, Indian people say that's a blessing.
So they think this is a miracle from the god that is Lord Brahma.
Brahma, yeah,
Does anybody know who Lord Brahma is?
yes,
Brahma.
yeah.
He's
Yeah.
the chief deity, one of the three. There's Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva.
Dang.
Ah,
One
A lot of them,
One of
worship
them
Ganesh.
sustains, one of them creates, and one destroys.
Destroys. Yeah.
Dang.
And Brahma, I believe, is the sustainer.
Shiva the Destroyer. I remember that.
Yep.
That was my ex-wife's nickname.
Yep. Lovely.
Hello, by the way.
huh. Well, there you go. So we have a miracle from
You see that one I
Shiva's
kept?
son.
Which
Okay.
one of them was
Hi
blue?
to you.
Was it Brahma that was blue? Yeah, or which one was blue?
Shiva was
the-
blue, I think.
Shiva. Okay.
What were you
remember
saying? Adrian?
At least that's what I remember from Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Darren, were you saying something, brother?
I think Brian says. I mean, Mark said something about the chat with
Mark.
OP3. I think I might be wrong.
What? What did I do?
I don't know. I thought Mark had said something to you about chat.
I don't see the chat when I'm in Hangouts, so I don't know how to see that on YouTube and be in the Hangouts at the same time.
Yeah. I don't either.
Because I'm just on my phone. I'm not on a computer and phone.
Yeah.
Why was he talking about me?
I don't know. Was it you that said something, Mark? Was it Therian? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Here's another one. Mom finds bizarre fish with rows of human teeth washed up on the beach. Look at the teeth in that thing.
That's messed up.
Should we pop in and see if we got more pictures on this one?
Wesley
See where it's
Rabbit
at.
said he thought Shiva was only female. She said, yeah. Isn't there a male and female aspect of Shiva character? I thought Shiva was only female. Anybody?
I thought she was both.
Okay.
I
Oh,
don't know,
that's
Mark, what do
nasty.
you
You're gonna
think?
give me nightmares, Cowboy, with your picture of fish.
Close your eyes.
Yeah, make you not want to go fishing for a while, huh? That looks like human teeth. Oh
Uh.
my goodness gracious. Look at that. Is that in India as well, Cowboy?
This is I don't know where this is. The shores of St. Simmons Island in Georgia. Of course, it's the same.
Oh my goodness, it's the United States. Oh Lord, that's too close to home.
Wow. Look at that thing.
That's bad.
I bet the Orientals have eaten that.
I bet they have too. Yeah, I bet so. Put a little ginger on that. Some oyster sauce and some ginger. Fry it right up.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Jeez almighty.
What?
Let's see.
oh, is that a hairy fish? It looks like a hairy fish. Oh, my eyes
here
are
you go.
really tired.
No hairy fish.
How about this one? Woman tastes bizarre, newly discovered penis-shaped clam.
No,
And
thank
the
you.
reaction is hilarious. So there's something new. There's a penis-shaped clam.
I know
It's new.
those. Those are called, I think, gooey ducks or something
Horse-
like that.
What? Isn't there
I
a
thought-
horse neck clam?
I don't know. I thought there were sperm clams or something like that as well.
Yeah, that's. I think that's called a gooey duck.
They
Oh
can
God!
keep
But
their
there's
gooey
saying-
duck.
They're saying that this is a recently discovered. So
No,
of
no.
course, what's how recent? Stupid ass. So yeah,
I think they're gooey ducks. I don't know why that comes to mind, but I think they're called like a gooey duck. Read through the thing and see if I'm off my rocker.
okay. Let's see.
Well, if you're off of it, I want to sit on it.
It's comfortable.
My rocking chair broke. My rocking chair broke. Yeah, I need a new one.
Look at the way they word this. An iron-stomached woman has upped the ante by chomping the head off a newly
That's-
discovered penis.
That's disgusting.
I mean, it just makes me so mad the propaganda they just throw in this, right?
Did they name it Lorena Bobbitt by any chance?
And you know, it looks similar to a large German sausage. I mean, did they have to put the German in there? Like, they just couldn't use the word sausage, right? It just has to be like, because there's Italian sausage, there's German sausage, but apparently this one looks like a German sausage. I didn't know.
She is scarfing down on that sucker. Do you see her? That's so gross. That is so gross. Oh, man.
My kind of woman.
Oh, no gag reflex.
Squirts translucent liquid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Keep looking. I want to find out if that's called a gooey duck. If my memory serves me correct.
A gooey duck. Are you serious or are you joking?
No, I'm serious. That's
Wow.
what I remember.
Okay.
It's like a few years ago. It's not new to me.
It's not saying the name yet of
Damn,
it.
she's just going to town.
It's here it is.
Oh, Lord.
It's got a scientific name for the varieties. And why am I reading? I'm the worst ever.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Abdictoconus, Spinapax, and Fiaya.
That just looks gross.
It's a breathing apparatus.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up.
Man.
Yep, there it is. Oh God, the picture on Google is. Yeah, just go on Google and look up gooey duck, and look at that.
Is it the
first
same thing? Yeah.
Yep.
It's the-
Yep. Go on
Wow.
Google. Look up the first picture.
What is it called? Gooey what?
Gooey duck.
duck. 2 words. It's not pretty.
Whack. I'm looking it up on YouTube.
No, not the pictures. Go to all and look up the description.
It says there's one spitting on YouTube. Oh Lord.
Oh, there. Okay, so there's the picture. Middle of your screen right now, all the way to the right, second from the right. That's the picture that came up. That one.
Oh
Yep.
God.
Look at that.
And why would they
That-
call it a duck? I mean, it doesn't resemble a duck at all.
I don't know,
Wow.
but that's either a gooey duck or my penis.
Over here it says geoduck. It's spelled geo. Yeah. Wow. And there's one spitting.
Yeah, that's about right.
Here's a tank of gooey ducks. Oh my good heavens. What oh man, what else are they gonna come up with? That's
Here, look.
disgusting. Oh, there's one that says geoduck and one that says gooey duck. Is it the same thing? Exotic seafood is what it says.
Not entirely sure.
Wow. A geoduck clam and a gooey duck clam. They look the
I've
same.
never even seen any. I've never seen either of those before.
Neither have I. That's disgusting.
Hmm.
Well, some of these videos are 8 years old, so this is not a Mandela effect, I don't believe. These things have been around. Yeah. Yeah, 8 years old on these videos on YouTube. 10 years ago. Here's one that's 10 years old, okay?
So we got a stomach churning footage reveals horrific reason man suffered 10 days of nosebleeds.
Ooh, I feel
It would be in his stomach that causes 10 days of nosebleeds. Oh, 2 leeches.
Okay.
Really? Hi, Dean.
What's up, Splatter?
Yeah, okay, I think I can see it. I don't know if it's real time, but Splatter just called us nerds. Is that right?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that. Yeah, he said, yo, nerds. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nerds in the
yeah.
house.
I'll go even older. Yo, Noid.
Nerds,
Who remembers? Yo,
nerds in the house. Nerd power.
This one looks weird. Holiday Maker Films. I don't know what
Hey
Holiday
everybody, I'm
Hey.
terribly sorry to interrupt, but I have a previous appointment. I have a spiritual warfare broadcast that I have to go to.
Sweetie.
It has been a
Awesome.
pleasure. Thank you for having me.
You're always welcome here.
Okay,
Hey,
thank you. I'll take you up on that. Sure.
nice meeting
Yes.
Put the link in the chat room, brother.
Do what?
Yeah.
Put the
Put
link
the
in
link in the
the chat room.
Yeah.
Um,
The link to your.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get him to do it. It's not my broadcast; it's someone else's.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I mean, not to join, but to watch.
Yeah, to watch.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
Steve. He's been on with Peanut and stuff. So give me a minute.
Yeah,
and I'll
he's
see if
awesome.
we can get him up there.
Steve.
Yeah, just to share his website.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you
Okay.
so much. Be blessed, honey.
You too.
Thank you.
So I don't know what a holiday maker is. Kind of weird. Films eerie UFO cloud mass with bright light flying from it. I think you'll like this one, honey.
What'd you say, hon?
Holiday makers eerie UFO clouds with bright light flying from it.
Wow. Yeah.
We might
Sounds
have
pretty
to
cool.
play
Pretty
just a
cool.
little bit of
Pretty
this
cool.
because this looks trippy.
Okay. Yeah. Soldier for Christ. He's Soldier for Christ. We are at war. That's his channel, I believe, right there. And it's SOLJA. SOULJA. Yeah, and then the number 4. for Christ. Yeah, we are at war. That's his channel.
Gosh, we are at war. It has been crazy.
Yeah,
Lots of
thank
war.
you. Thank you.
God.
Thank you. Hey,
Hey,
Steve's pretty
Cowboy,
awesome.
look up the Japanese tapeworm in salmon that's common.
Oh, God, that's gross. Ah.
I've seen that.
I'm back now looking at that cloud. Yeah, that's pretty wicked,
Look
Cowboy.
how low it is.
Very low. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, who was it we were talking with the other night? And they were talking about the clouds that were literally touching the ground.
It's called fog.
No, honey. These were clouds. They were, I mean, it was right after the Mandela effect. These were literal clouds that had come all the way down to the ground. It was strange. I forgot who it was that was discussing it with us, though. Somebody
like
who's always. I said the same thing, OP. I said the same thing. I said, you mean fog? I said exact same thing.
Sounds like
Jenny, what did you want me to look up?
The Japanese tapeworm. I saw an article about that some of our American salmon or salmon that we're getting over here is actually carrying Japanese tapeworm in it.
Oh, good heavens. What is it that they're cloning now and putting back into the I think it's salmon as well.
Well, here you go. First of all, we're on CNN, and we have what? Scientists say. Has to be truth.
Of course. Yep. Absolutely. So
Is this the article right here? I don't know if you can see it.
It's real tiny on my phone.
So if you eat raw, uncooked fish, you risk developing an infection from this parasite.
Good thing
Like
I don't.
sushi.
Uh-huh.
I've had sushi one time. What's up, Jason?
I've never had sushi.
I've had it one time. It was brought to one of my parties, and I couldn't turn it down because he brought appetizers.
That's something I had brought up just the other day, y'all. You know, the elite, and they're pushing this agenda. You know, everything raw, everything steak tartare, blood. And you're not. You know, the reason why God tells you not to take in blood from the animals for a reason, because you take in part of their spirit, and that tortured spirit. You know, that's why the meat's supposed to be cooked well. You're not supposed to eat blood.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no.
You cook it, the blood's
That's
still
why
there.
when
Break
eating
it down.
it makes you sick.
Well, you also take in part of that tortured spirit of the animal. Yeah, it affects you as well. Yeah, it literally.
I
Yeah.
really think that the enemy is really infiltrating our food supply with a lot
Amen.
of sin.
I
Stuff
so
that
agree.
we're aware of.
Yep.
And it's getting bad. And I don't research all this stuff, but I just feel it in my spirit that.
Me too. Mm-hmm.
You know,
Amen.
I mean, that's one of the things I've been dealing with for the past about 6 months. Like, I felt like somebody poisoned me.
Yep.
Oh, that's
I've been going through that since 2016. Every time I would eat, I felt sick to my stomach. Kind of like butterfly. Listen, kind of like butterflies in your stomach when you have a death. But it felt that way every time I would eat. I mean, just a sick feeling. You know, like I was being poisoned, literally. Literally. Mm-hmm.
Jenny,
Still goes on.
I've known you for a while, Jenny, and this has been going on for more than 2 years.
Yeah, for me since 16.
The same.
What was
Because
that?
we talked about this 2 years ago. The same exact thing.
What thing?
The sickness in your stomach, you feeling like you're being poisoned, is what they're saying.
No.
Yeah.
Jason's saying this.
No, this is pretty new to me. That's why I'm going, I
Okay.
can't believe this. This doesn't happen to me. What the
Yeah.
heck?
I mean, I pray over my food, honey. I pray over my food, and I still feel this icky feeling. Mm-hmm.
I didn't start getting hit noticeably till about October, November of this year.
Wow.
And it's just been crazy. And I'm like, this is way abnormal. This is weird. And it's just
Our water, our food, the air, what else, everything they can do to weaken us and dumb us down and, knock us out, wipe us out. That's how I feel. But thank God we have the protection of the Lord over us,
if we did,
Thank
we
God
would
for that.
right.
Yeah. If we didn't have the Holy Spirit, if we didn't have the Holy Spirit, honey, we'd be lost. Good heavens.
You do it this
And then have you noticed, have you had it where people are trying to feed you when you don't want to eat? Like
Yes.
insisting that they brought food and they're insisting that you eat their food. Have you had that going on?
Yes, ma'am. I've had that happen. Yes, ma'am. Absolutely. Yep. And it's so strange. And you know what else has been going on? Listen, for the last 2 or 3 weeks, everybody that I thought I knew is now like a stranger or alien to me. I mean, everybody that I thought were friends are like total strangers, and they're just really mean, and they jab at you. And I mean, it's not the people that I thought I knew. People that I've spoken.
Like all of a sudden they got weird.
Yes.
They started kind of looking at you through different eyes.
Yeah, yes, like they're total strangers or aliens, and I'm being attacked by my own husband, and people around me. It's just awful, really awful. I mean, I can see evil in my husband's eyes that I've never seen before. I mean, I've seen him be evil before, but not demonic evil, And he's kind of scary now. Yeah, he's kind of scary. I keep saying, Lord, if there's a such thing as a shift, let us go ahead and shift so maybe he'll come back into being a sweet guy. 30 years of marriage, 30 years of marriage. This is the most evil shit I've ever known in my life. I mean, a few weeks back, he kicked me out in a thunderstorm when it was lightning and told me he didn't love me anymore. He didn't like me, to get the hell out of our house. It was just, he was awful. He was just really awful. And that's just not like him,
That's hard.
Yeah. So make your wife take off in this thunderstorm, pouring down lightning. Yeah, but he might as well just went on ahead and shot me in the backyard.
Call his dog earlier?
No, I'm not a bad person. I don't have a mean bone in my body, and I take a lot of shit, man. It takes a lot to piss me off. I mean, I'm being very serious.
But bam, when she gets there, everybody.
But yeah, but that's right. Once I get there and I start looking at him and I tell him, go to sleep. I freaking dare you to go to sleep. Go to sleep. And then he lays there with one eye open all night. Yeah, I dare you. Just go to sleep. It takes a lot to get me that angry, though.
Is he going through some sort of addiction or any?
No, he's going through addiction because he's being a dick.
Maybe he's addicted to dick.
No, he's not the same person. He's like a total stranger right now. And something will happen, and he'll change back. He always does. But I just feel like I'm under spiritual attack, and it happens.
Has he done this before? Has he been through this kind of?
It's happened. Yes, it's happened before. Sometimes it'll last a couple weeks, and sometimes it'll last up to 6 months. And I'll just be so miserable. I'll just wish for death, Yeah, I mean, people tell me, well, why don't you just leave? But, I was raised, I'm old fashioned. You made that bed, you lay in it. That's just the way I was raised, so, and that's sad, but yeah, I've stayed with it 30 years, I'm no quitter, guys.
Man, until you.
There's a fine line between working.
Yeah, I know, y'all.
Between working through problems in a relationship and Stockholm
syndrome. Yeah, that's true. Yep. I've been told that before. Stockholm syndrome by proxy and Stockholm syndrome. Who was it that told me that the other day, Cowboy? Somebody just barely said that to me.
That was me.
Okay. Yep.
Because I had an ex like that.
Pat yourself enough mentally to realize if that's going on or not.
Yeah. Well, I'd rather be here than be
y'all,
homeless.
I gotta bounce out. My phone's about ready to die.
All right, sweetie. It was so good talking to you, hon.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yep. I enjoyed it. I miss you. Yep.
I should be around a little bit more.
Oh, cool.
So let me get this charged up a bit. Okay.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, sweetie. God bless you.
Oh, and then there were 4.
Oh, 4 or 5. How many of us? 1, 2, 4.
Mhm.
I can't count. I'm totarded. I'm past retard. I'm totarded. 1, 2, 4. I don't know.
Skip a few, 99, 100.
I didn't even take Common Core. Oh, right. You know, how the hell do you teach a child in school that it's okay? 1 + 2 can be 4. You know, that's wrong. That's so many levels of wrong.
The answer is how you feel.
Yeah, there you go. It's
Mhm.
whatever you feel the answer is. 1 + 1 is 3. Oh, that's close enough, sweetie. You win.
A plus.
Shoot. When I was in school, they would have been like, "Get to the back of the line, loser."
Mhm.
They would told you, you dumb.
Yeah. You better study them flashcards a little bit more, you loser.
Isn't it strange though? Like, it's okay that you feel that equals 4, yet
Yeah.
they're gonna say like, "What do you mean we didn't land on the moon? You're nuts." F. But I feel
Yeah.
we didn't land on the moon. F.
Oh, and it's okay for some 4-horned drag queen to go read to your children in the library
Oh
at
my
school
goodness,
now.
right?
That's so lovely.
Unbelievable.
That would have gave me nightmares for the rest of my life if I was a little
Yeah.
old bitty child like that.
My son's in 7th grade, going on 8th grade, and I told
Uh-huh.
him, let me know if they ever start teaching you Islam, or
Uh-huh.
they start teaching you like gay acceptance, or
Mhm.
you ever have like a guest speaker and it's a dude that looks like a chick, or a chick that looks like a dude.
Mhm. Or how about a dude that looks like a chick that looks like a demon with horns?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah. You know, I mean, people are what they are, and they're going to be what they're going to be. And hey, good for you. But I still wouldn't. I'm not going to be pushing something like that off on the children. That's just wrong. You know, a drag queen, with demon horns. No,
I think there's a place for
that's
that.
wrong.
Like, I almost feel like we should devote one state of the United States to all
Amen. Whoop
all
whoop.
sodomy and all that degenerate behavior, and just ship them all there. You
Hey,
know,
how about if we do like, yeah. How about if we do like the Chinese and just build them a freaking island out of plastic? Hey, they can float all over the ocean. They can be free to float wherever the hell they want to float.
right. Or your boat.
this is evolving.
Oh.
You know,
Hey,
I
I
was
saw
thinking,
this. Go ahead.
when I was thinking, when I woke up in the middle of the night, something just came to me like, I don't know why, like round table pizza came to my mind, right? Round
What?
table pizza.
Uh-huh.
Is that a thing?
Uh-huh.
What is round table pizza?
So it's like a huge pizza chain out here.
Really? I've never heard of it.
Yeah, it's like huge.
Huh, never heard of it.
And
There's only shakies for me.
so I started thinking like round table. Like, why would you name it
Uh-huh.
round table? Then I started thinking about what a pizza looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Does it not reflect kind of like flat Earth?
You
Right?
go, boy.
The
Yay.
crust is like the Antarctica
Never
that
go
holds
for
everything within it.
You go, cowboy.
Right? They throw it in your face.
If you go to Italy, though, they don't make pizza like we do.
No, Chicago doesn't either. Chicago has a different way to do it. Like,
Yeah.
but I was just thinking like that. Like, wow, that's kind of weird. Like, I don't know.
Leave it up to me to change the subject. I'm sorry. I don't want anybody fighting. I don't want anybody in chat to start fist fighting. Be an all in all out brawl.
Right?
Mm.
Well, I think we're gonna go ahead and shut this down. Dan's going live in 8 minutes, so it gives everybody bathroom break, refreshing, smoke break, and then we'll head over to Dan's stream.
It went by so fast. It was a lot of fun, Cowboy. They're in OP3. Love you guys. You're awesome.
We're gonna be doing an all-nighter tonight. Whoop, whoop.
I tolerate you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. I so appreciate that. I love the fact that you tolerate me because not a lot of people do. You either love me or hate me. There's no in between. At least you're not saying, I hate you. I wish you were dead. No. The world would be better off without you.
Where's my food, woman?
I've heard that before.
Yeah, me too. Me too. But it's okay because I don't really have feelings anymore. They were wiped out a long time ago. Now I just laugh about it.
You got a good heart, girl.
I have feelings.
Yeah. Oh, I hope they're good.
Won't get into that. Okay.
Okay. All right then. Okay. Page and Mr. Mackey. All right. Well, I guess I'll catch you on the flip-flop side.
Right. Hey, thanks everybody in the chat. Love all of you. Thanks everyone on the panel.
Thank you.
Watching. We will see you at Dan's chat room. Tear it up over there.
Peace out.
Peace, love,
Whoop,
happiness.
whoop.
All right, everybody. Thanks.